Okay, hi everybody, this is Leonard. This is with the STEYR PUCH adapter to the FIAT transmission. This is what it looks like for a PUCH 126 adapter plate, which is pretty hard to get a hold of. Notice that the starter motor goes on the side instead of on the top. We're not going to use the starter motor because we got the mag dyno off the engine. So I'll just give you a good idea what that bracket looks like. And it's special. FIAT transmission is mounted on the nose right now, and there's about a ½ inch clearance everywhere, so it's a pretty tight fit. And looks like I'm going to have to trim this dust panel here because that's the end of the studs, and that barrel sticks out about another 3 inches. On this side I think I'll have enough clearance, but I'll have to trim it back on the bottom piece there. So it's hung about where it's supposed to sit. It's in line with the transmission level, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a plate across that U-bracket and then mount it onto the back side of this with a motor mount on each side. I use some pretty beefy mounts because I want this thing to wiggle a little bit, but not like a Fiat did. So it'll probably have a little more vibration, but it'll be a hell of a lot more sturdy shifts. Won't be as wobbly. So that's about as far as I got right now. The next step is to put this panel on here, which I can lift up and give you an idea. We'll stick it on the, get it stuck on there and get it over here, so you can see idea how close that thing is. It's actually touching, and I can't have this part here stick out because that's where the pulley is and the belts. So that pulley has got to be trimmed. Those motor mounts I'm going to stick over here where this hole is. I think I got enough room. If I put a flat plate on there, I can actually probably catch it pretty good. So I think this would be a little too close, but maybe cut the bolt off and, well, I gotta go this way. Anyhow, it's gonna sit something like that, one on each side, and this piece here in the middle will be gone. And that should clean up the mess. And then I got air ducting right there. It's cold air duct. Fiat's got cold air, so I think I'm going to make use of that cold air duct. I'll give you an idea what that pulley looks like on the race car, so you can see how far it sticks above. So I got about an inch to play with this way, because that's about where that pulley is going to sit. It sits down that far. Okay, so much for that one, and that's about as far as I can go on this thing until I get more parts in, which I shipped off a couple weeks ago out of Vienna. One more peek, and then it's off the press. So it's going to be a pretty nice vehicle. Okay, ciao for now.